Political correctness. What's your opinion? Too much, too little, good thing, bad thing?
I think I would rather have it be... I'd rather have some people think it's too much than have it be too little and then offend people.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather err on the side of caution than not. So.
No, I agree. I kind of take the Stuart Lee viewpoint, which is like, in general, it's a good thing. You know, if people are more sensitive and more aware of what they're saying and a bit more tolerant, then that's all fine. If people are getting offended less. But I think kind of like everyone has certain points where they think that's too much political correctness.
Yeah.
You've gone too far there. Like earlier this year, there was a story about a school somewhere, and they were going to ban all children's books involving pigs for fear of offending Muslims. And Muslim parents would be like, you know what, it's fine actually.
Yeah.
Not actually offended by this, it's fine. So that's too much.
That is too much.
You've got too much there. Second guessing what minorities are going to be offended by. You've gone too far. I think most people think like that. I reckon most people basically have the same views as us. But it's generally a good thing. Sometimes it's too much.
Yeah.
Everyone's got kind of like limits. And I've realised I'm all in favour of political correctness.
Yeah.
But one thing that I will never, ever do is I will never, ever sing Bar Bar Rainbow Sheep. That's my limit. That's too much political correctness. You've gone too far there. Bar Bar Rainbow Sheep, that's too much for me.
Yeah.
I'll give you 3 reasons why I will never, ever sing Bar Bar Rainbow Sheep. 1. Loss of alliteration.
Yeah.
Okay. One of the reasons why they picked black was because you got the alliteration with bar bar there. You know, bar bar black sheep.
Yeah.
If we could get wool from bears, we'd be singing bar bar black bears. It'd be like, you know, buh 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 buh.
Yeah.
Instead we're going buh 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 sha. Well, that's good. But now apparently now we have to go buh buh Russia. There's just no. You've lost the alliteration there. Bar bar black sheep. Buh buh buh. So that's reason number 1. Loss of alliteration. Reason 2. Loss of rhythm. Okay.
I get that.
Yeah.
100% agree with that.
You've got to kind of... If you want to say rainbow, I mean, like, if you were going to lose alliteration but keep the rhythm, you could just say bar bar red sheep.
Yeah.
Red's still pretty bad. It's not nowhere near as good as black because you haven't got the alliteration. But red at least is monosyllabic.
Yeah.
Like black. Rainbow, you're trying to cram in another syllable in there, which ruins it. If you want to sing Bar Bar Rainbow Sheep, you either A, got to keep the lyrics the same, but change the rhythm of the rhyme, and cram in another syllable where you wouldn't normally say one, which sounds really awkward, you know, Bar Bar Rainbow Sheep, have you any wool? Or B, you keep the rhythm the same, change the lyrics, which means kind of like dropping a syllable at the end. Which means you'd do this, you'd go Bar Bar Rainbow Sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full, 1 for the master, 1 for the dayman, 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Rubbish!
How much have you practiced that?
Quite a lot, quite a lot.
Oh my gosh.
So that's reason number 2. Loss of rhythm. Reason number 3. This is the main one for me. This is the main one. There are no such thing as rainbow sheep. Rainbow sheep don't exist. They picked black not to offend anyone of Afro-Caribbean descent, but because black sheep exist and also because of the alliteration. I mean, they would have picked Bar Bar White Sheep because white sheep are probably more common than black sheep.
Yeah.
They would have picked, but you know, you don't have the alliteration, so they went, oh, well Bar Bar Black Sheep, because then you've got the alliteration plus black sheep exist. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
But no, Bar Bar Rainbow Sheep. You know what? I don't think people would want rainbow wool. She only wouldn't want 3 bags of it, you know? Black wool, you can make like cardigans out of that and stuff. You can make, I don't know what you use wool for, a rug or something.
I don't know, like, to only go to 1 sheep for all your colours would be helpful, wouldn't it?
Yes, good point, I suppose. No, yeah, you're right, actually, I hadn't considered that. But you must get less
Yeah,
you need a lot more wool.
Pink, yeah. You want to make a pink top.
No pink on the rainbow.
Okay.
In order to make an indigo top.
Yeah. You'd need a lot more. You need a lot more sheep. So those are the three reasons for me why I think Barbar rainbow sheep is my limit of political correctness.
Yeah.
Loss of alliteration, loss of rhythm, loss of sense.
Yeah.
Now I'm well aware, with regard to point 3, loss of sense, these sheep are apparently already talking, so maybe the fact that they're rainbow coloured isn't such a massive step up. Not only are they talking sheep, but they're working in the textiles industry. So once you've accepted that, maybe the fact that they're rainbow,
shear themselves.
Yes, maybe the fact that they're rainbow sheep isn't such a massive leap up. Well aware of that. In fact, if you deconstruct the rhyme, as I was doing in my head last night, a lot of it doesn't really make sense. Here's what happens: you're you say, and you're walking along in the countryside, and you go, "Oh look, there's the field where the rainbow sheep are," or rather, there's the field out of which the rainbow sheep operate their textiles business. I'll go over and say hello. So you go up to them and you go, "Bar rainbow sheep, have you any wool?" Bit of a patronising question to ask a sheep.
How rude.
I mean, first of all, A, very patronising, a little bit insensitive in a way. I mean, also, the sheep, it's established, can quite clearly speak perfect English. So you don't need to address them by going bar.
Yeah.
Just say, "Hello sheep, how's business?" That's, hello rainbow sheep, how's business doing? Because it's like saying bar to a sheep. It's like saying, "Bonjour Frenchie, have you got any baguettes? Guten Tag Fritz, got any lederhosen? Domi arigato, Mr. Roboto. Got any tiny electronics?" That's what it's like. So basically, it's racist. Go to a rainbow sheep and go, "Bar rainbow sheep, got any wool today?" Racist. You don't go into the field and address like the foreman of the company. You address the sheep themselves. It's the sheep who are running this business.
Yeah.
And like you say,
Sheep probably is the foreman.
yeah, but how are they shearing themselves? How are they doing that? They've only got hooves. They can't hold on to the razors or the what sheep shearers use. The razors, you know? How are they doing this?
Shearers, I assume they use.
Yeah, but how are they? Yeah, shearers. But like, how are they doing that with their little hooves? Little hooves. I mean, I guess they must be shearing each other somehow. They must be holding it in their mouths and just shearing each other, you know? That's the only way I can see them doing it.
Put your hooves up again!
Little hooves! So these sheep, the rainbow sheep, running the business themselves, shearing each other somehow. You go up to them and you say, "How's business doing?" And they say, "Yeah, we got 3 bags of wool, you know, here are the customers we're supplying to." Very, very indiscreet. You'd think it'd be kind of confidential. You wouldn't give up who your customers were. "Hello, rainbow sheep. How are you doing?" "Fine. Got any wool?" "Yes." "One to the master, one to the dame." "Why does a little boy need an entire bag of wool? Is that not a little bit suspicious?" "A little boy needs an entire bag of what for?" "He won't be doing any knitting, presumably." It's like, you know when you have kids going into the supermarket near Halloween and they're like, yeah, we need 3 dozen eggs and 3 bags of flour because, we're just making a massive cake. We're not going to egg any houses. We're not doing any trick-or-treating with these eggs and flour. No, we're just massive cake. That's what it is. It's like, "Oh yes, I need an entire bag of rainbow wool." I'm just suspicious. Why does
What? This poor little kid, he just wants to learn a trade. Probably from his nan or something.
Fine. You've got to pick flaws in all my arguments, haven't you?
Why am I here? To make sure what you're saying is right.
Also,
I have another point.
not so much about the plot. Dame doesn't rhyme with lane. Not really.
Oh, it's so close though.
Is that
Is that
close?
accents?
But Yeah, it's an assonance, but it's not called a nursery assonance. It's called a nursery rhyme. Barbara Rainbow Sheep is a nursery non-rhyme.
Yeah. What about full and wool? That doesn't really work.
There's no, you're right. No, there's no rhymes in there at all. In fact, what I sang earlier, that rhymed the with the. You know, the dame, then the lane.
Yeah.
I was rhyming the with the, so my rhyme, right at the start, had more rhymes than Barbara Black Sheep does. It's not a nursery rhyme.
No.
It's a nursery non-rhyme, or perhaps a nursery assonance, as you put it.